What is up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Let's Collect Pokemon Cards. Today I have a specials video, an out-of-the-norm video that I don't usually do. This is highly requested from my subscribers and my fans of the Let's Collect Pokemon series. They said, for beginners, can you teach us how to identify the rarity of cards and what different types of cards there are for people just getting into Pokemon? So if this is, old hat to you, you could skip this video, but it's going to be a more informative video if you're not familiar with Pokemon, if you're just getting into it, or if you do have questions of what different types of Pokemon cards there are and how to identify the rarity of them. This video is going to pretty much give you an idea to get you started. There are tons more different types of cards, but what I did is I just went and got some of my collection of the best ones that are the most common that you come across. I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to show you different examples. I'm also going to show you what to look out for and how to identify them. So this is an informational video for everyone that's interested in Pokemon cards, whether you're old or new or experienced, or especially if you're not experienced. So the best way to start this video off with is common cards. So we have this Pikachu card here, and once the camera focuses, you see the circle. It's a black circle. Well, when you look at the lower right of the card, the symbol will tell you what kind of card it is. So if it's a closed dark circle, that's a common card. And the symbol next to it, to the right, is the set. So, Furious Fist, Flash Fire, Breakthrough, Legendary Treasures. That will tell you what set it's from. Okay? And these are non-holo cards. So this Pikachu is a common card. This is the kind of card that you'll mostly see in packs. Okay? But they're awesome cards nonetheless. But value-wise, they're common. Okay? The next one that you'll see is like this card here. Now looking at it, it looks exactly the same, right? But when you look at the bottom, you see a diamond. That is an uncommon card. So they're not as rare as rare, but they're more rarer than the common. So the diamond is uncommon. They're also non-holo. These type of cards anyway. Okay? Then you have a rare card. This is a rare card. Okay, almost looks the same, right? Okay, a Kyogre. But, as you can see on the bottom, it's a star. A star is a rare card. But this is a non-holo rare. So this exact same card could also be a rare, but a holo. They're worth more. So I'm going to show you right here. It's the same card, but as you can see, it's a holo card. So this is a rare holo. These are worth more. And as you can see in the set symbol, they're exactly the same. As a matter of fact, they're the same number of the set, if you notice, but they're holo. So here's them compared to each other. This one is a holo card, and this one is a non-holo, but they look the same. But they're both rares. And then this is just a holo rare card of a Charizard. And as you can see, once it focuses on the bottom there, there's the star. So we talked about commons, we talked about uncommons, we talked about non-holo rares, and we talked about holo rares. Is that all? No, it actually gets more in depth than that. That's the basics that you need to know as far as the symbols. But it gets advanced. So I'll give you an example. These are all holo cards. These are called reverse holos. You get these in a pack. However, all reverse holos look the same, but there is different kinds. For example, this one here, as you can see once it focuses, is a common card. Okay, there's a circle. It's a common card. So they come in different forms too. So this is would be considered a common reverse hollow. This reverse hollow would be considered a uncommon. And this reverse hollow would be considered a rare. And the only way to tell these apart is to look at the bottom symbols, because they all look the same. The middle part is not hollow, the outside is hollow. That's how you identify a reverse hollow. And the only way to know if it's common, uncommon, or rare is the bottom symbol. Okay? And then what you have is you can get a little more advanced. These are in the legendary treasure sets. These are called the Radiant Collection. And Radiant Collection also has different symbols as well. This one is an uncommon, but this is called a Radiant Collection. They're really cool looking cards. They have the pattern throughout the entire image of the card. And these are, these are in Legendary Treasures. Here's a Radiant Collection of a Pikachu. Again, this is from Legendary Treasures as well. Very cool set. This is what would be considered a subset. If you look, it says RC7 out of RC25. So RC is Radiant Collection, which means this is the 7th card out of a 25 card subset. Okay, so welcome back to part 2. We just looked at the Radiant Collection. So what's next is the full art trainer cards. This one is a Steven. This one is from Ancient Origins. So as you can see on the bottom there, if you can see it through the top loader, it's the Ancient Origins symbol. And this one is 95 out of 98. You'll notice that these cards are usually towards the end of the set. But this is a trainer hollow. These are pretty rare. I just pulled a Giovanni Scheme from Breakthrough, so that would be the equivalent in that set. Okay. What's next is this is a EX card, and as you can see, this is a rare. This is 79 out of 146. Once that comes into focus, there you go. And I put all my special rare cards in top loaders, and then I also put them in sleeves that I get from the Elite Trainer boxes. But this would be considered an Evoltalt EX card. Very cool card. And then this would be a full art EX card. This is Mewtwo. This is a full art EX card from Breakthrough. Very cool card. This is 158 out of 162. There's 162 cards in Breakthrough, not including secret rares, which I'm going to get to at the end of this video. But there you go. Very cool full art card. One of my favorite cards from the set. Big fan of full art cards. And then what you have is the next type of card I want to talk to you about is EX cards that are rare, but they're not part of a set. These type of cards are considered Black Star promos. Okay? A Black Star promo card, if this comes into focus, as you can see there, is a card that shows a star like rare cards do, but it's a black star, it's bigger than the normal star, and it says promo in the middle of it. And instead of a set number, it says, and as example for this one, XY84. So the star will say Black Star promo on it. Give this a minute to try to focus, because I know it's hard with the top loaders on. But that is a Black Star promo. And it actually says it right on the star, promo. And these examples of how you would get these cards, Multiple ways. In tins, in EX box sets, in blister packs, in promotional packs, in theme decks, that type of thing. But that is a Black Star promo card. They're very cool cards, actually. The next type of card would be another rare type of card. But as you can see here, you have the shield here with the P, the T and the P. This is what would be considered a team plasma card. These are cool cards. These are team plasma cards. These are also considered rare cards from the Team Plasma series. And then, this is a recent card that's been introduced recently to Breakthrough and Breakpoint. This is called a Break card. These are holo cards. These are rare. These are special collector cards. They're pretty hard to pull. This is a Raichu Break. And they're awesome, awesome looking cards. I'm a big fan of them. So these are called Break cards. These are in the Breakthrough and Breakpoint sets. This is a new addition to the TCG. To Pokemon Break cards. And last but not least that I'm going to talk about today is a special card. This card is an EX Mewtwo card. This is from Breakthrough, but this is a very valuable, rare card. This is extremely hard to pull. And what makes this card so rare is that once this focuses, you're going to be able to see something. What's interesting about that? Well, you see the Breakthrough symbol, but then you see the set number. 164 of 162. How could that number be higher than the set number? It's because it's a secret rare. It's actually part of the set, but it's above the number. It's above 162. So there's also a 163 that you could pull. Some sets have secret rares in them, and you'll know that when you pull a secret rare is because the number of the card will be higher than the number of cards in the set. Very cool cards, highly valuable. They only go up in price as time goes on. They're extremely cool looking. And they're one out of so many booster boxes. It took me a while to pull this card. I'm extremely happy I did because aside from the rarity of it, I absolutely love this card. And I love Mewtwo also. So that is a little bit in this two-part video. That is a little bit of information on how to tell the rarity of cards, what type of cards. There's still so many more cards. I'll probably have a follow-up video to this in the future to talk about more cards, especially when newer cards come out. But that should definitely get you going, and that should let you know how to identify a card in the Pokemon TCG, or if you're just a collector. Take care. Until the next Let's Collect Pokemon cards, I will see you again soon. Bye-bye now.